respect. So not going to rule him out. However, I think for a European win, a British win, then more in the camp of Mostahdaf in the Breeders' Cup turf. I love the fact that he's just himself wherever he goes. He's very edgy, full of himself in the mornings, very enthusiastic, effervescent, keen to get on with things, and very male in his demeanor. He's interested in everything around him and he wants to show them who's boss. I like the fact that his form this season has been brilliant on fast ground. He's going to get fast ground here on Saturday in the Breeders' Cup turf. I'm not too concerned about the 1.5 mile distance, even though his very best form this season has been over 10 furlongs, 1.25 miles, because he has won over 1.5 miles. And in fact, they considered him, or they ran him in the Arc last year. John Gosden would not have done that unless he believed that the distance wouldn't have been an issue for him. It was the ground that day more than anything else that really sucked the chances out of his Arc bid. So I think Mostahdaf has got a huge chance coming up in the Breeders' Cup turf. You just look at the way that he has progressed over the last 12 months. You know, he won in Saudi Arabia, he traveled very kindly, he quickened away from a decent field, but the form even better in the Prince of Wales at Royal Ascot, and then when beating Nashua and Paddington in the Juddmonte International. I think Mostahdaf is just about the leading contender for Europe in the Breeders' Cup turf.
And certainly looking that part out on the turf course this morning. And if you've been with us throughout the week, you know this turf course is very different in the mornings versus the afternoon, because in the mornings, the sun hidden for a good amount of time, and that San Gabriel mountain range that you see casts a long shadow, not only from the foothill communities right below it, but right all the way to Santa Anita. And so this turf course that has a lot of give in the mornings will be very, very different in the afternoon when the sun rises and dries it all out.
I don't know if I've ever seen a more effortless stride.
I know, it's gorgeous.
In watching him, that is almost, if you had a movie and wanted to display what the perfect stride looked like on a racehorse, you would use that footage that we just saw. I would say he is flourishing here.